Hi, this is the General Apprentice and Aster Brand. We're here today to talk about Purple Candle and some metaphysical uses that you can use it for in your spell work. So I've jotted down a few things to go over with you guys. I know reading over the long and depth wiki posts that I post about them can get quite boring, so I kind of wanted to put a face to it so it's more personal. This is an example of a purple candle that me and my husband have made for our personal business, and how to gonna have a few friends product test for us. And one thing to keep in mind when you're actually making your own candle is the ingredients that you put in it and the metaphysical properties that it has, because you need to think of the intent that you want this candle to do. And you also have to think about the metaphysical properties of what the ingredients you put in, what it will do. You don't want it to counter indicate anything that you want to accomplish. For instance, this particular candle that we made, um, some of the ingredients for it was chamomile and orange peel for the actual herbs. And then essential oils, more for smell, was coconut oil, and these essential oils were more for their purpose, would be sandalwood and patchouli, because a lot of these herbs and oils, their main point to convey in the spell work would be protection, healing, purification, reducing stress, and overall calm and protection. So my overall reasoning for making this candle was for healing and protection. And the purple candle in general is known for mental clarity, attracting healing or good health, which is, one of my favorite ones to use for like healing spells or rituals. Um, some of these examples were sourced from groveandgrotto.com. I like to get on that website a lot to look up information to coincide with what other people say and what I've researched online. I like to cross reference quite a few sources to make sure what I'm actually reading isn't bogus, which I would highly recommend that you would do too, because just because someone puts a wiki out there or a video, it does not mean it's completely true. You need to do your due diligence to make sure you find the proper information. And also, during my pilfering through the internet, I found that the best day to use the color purple candle would be a Thursday. And the numbers associated with it would be 7 and 8. And it is also associated with your seventh chakra, because it is the color of the crown chakra, which is the universal connection with your spirituality and your consciousness. It is, obviously, you've been saying the term analogy healing a lot, so duh, it's used for healing, and it's known for the healing color. Everyone associates purple with the healing color. So, and that's why I do a lot of spells with it personally. Um, Overall, if someone's having a crappy day, they need a quick pick me up, and personally, I ask permission from the people that I want to do a spell for. I just don't willy nilly, even if it's with good intent, do a spell without asking their permission and making sure it's okay. But if they're having a crappy day and I'm getting their blessing and it's okay for me to do a spell, um, a purple candle would be wonderful for someone having some psychological ailments going on, some mental health problems, or just an overall, it's Monday, I want to go back to bed and I don't want to be back up type days. A purple candle would be excellent to do for that. Um, So the next time you think of the color purple, just don't think of it as a candle. Think of it as an empowering thing, and maybe wear some purple nail polish or some clothing or whatever to kind of show how strong you are and that you can overcome things that are happening. And just a few things that doesn't necessarily have to do with a purple candle, but can correlate to it because of health ailments. But October is known for quite a few prevention and awareness things. And I'm just going to name a few. Don't feel left out if I didn't mention it. They all matter, but these are the top ones that I know about and popped up when I looked. It is also known for National Breast Cancer Awareness, National Bullying Prevention, National Disability Employment Awareness, National Fire Prevention Month. So definitely be sure to check your batteries and your smoke detectors. This is a year when we start our heaters up for those who have gas or whatever you have for a heating source. You're more prone to having fires, so you want to be safe. National Domestic Violence Awareness really touches home with me. I really think of the color purple when I think of that for this month. National Work and Family, National Liver Cancer, Down Syndrome Awareness, Energy Awareness, Let's Go Green, Healthy Lungs, National Campaign for Healthy Babies, National Physical Therapy Awareness, National Spinal Month, Rett Syndrome Awareness, SIDS, also known as Sudden Infant Death Syndrome, and Hunger and Awareness, just to name a few. So, for you people that have overcome these horrendous battles of cancer, mental illness, uh, an infant dying from sudden infant death syndrome, or you being a domestic abuse survivor, just, light a purple candle because you're strong and you're healing, and, it's really empowering thing. Um, and other things that go with this is the deities associated with a purple candle would be Zeus, Hecate, Shiva, Dionysus. One of my main squeezes when I'm always consuming my meat, I'm always thinking of him. Oya and Athena. Planets associated would be Jupiter, Saturn, and the moon. The zodiac signs, Sagittarius, and my husband's sign.
Pisces.
Um, Other things, some spell ideas that you can do is purple candle will be good for success in your business, healings and cleansing of your aura, honoring or remembering the dead. And given the fact that October 31st is a big thing for us and it's a blue moon, it may not be a bad idea to stock up on some purple candles. To connect with your guardian angels and or spirit guides, magic involving Sagittarius, or
Pisces.
balancing your emotions, especially during those retrogrades. Man, they can be a bitch. Let me tell you, they can truly screw with you. Definitely have some purple candles on hand. And you know what? I'm half tempted to bathe in some lavender while I'm at it. Safe travel spells. Um, and the tarot that it is good to be associated with is temperance. So, if you like to use candles with your divination, that'll be a good candle to do for that too. So, I guess I pretty much went through everything. You can like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll put some links down below that you might enjoy or might want to look into. But overall, just the brief synopsis of the purple candle and my workings with it and some of the research I found. I thought this might be beneficial for some of you guys to know, considering it is truly a healing candle. And I mean, it could be used for many things, but my primary thing is healing and protection. And I think I might have forgot about mentioning it in Hoodoo. Did I?
You didn't mention the hoodoo yet.
Oops, brain fart. Sorry, my bad. But it can also be used in Hoodoo that I researched, and for those practitioners of that, it is used for casting out corrupt influences from a person or place, overcoming attackers or robbers, and to quiet gossip and slander. Man, wouldn't I just love to shove a purple candle in someone's mouth for that? To regain your reputation and to avoid persecution in court. And a few other sources I found online, I couldn't definitively say because I couldn't find them all in the same source, but one or two said it could also be used to remove jinxes and hexes. So if someone's messing with you a little bit, that might be a good candle to have for that. And it's a totally different topic to talk about later, but a purple candle mixing with white or other candles can actually increase the speed of a spell and can also make its intent better. So that'll be another subject matter entirely, but mixing colors of candles is also very beneficial too. But I tend to stay to keeping the white candle, talking about it last, because, the overall uses for a white candle is, a lot of people may not have a black candle, may not have a pink candle, so they use white for a universal one for them all. So I kind of want to give you the guys the basis of what each one is before saying, oh, white candle can do everything. But if you don't know everything beforehand, there's no point talking about it. But our next candle that we will be going over is the most commonly, and my favorite, is the black candle. And so we'll be talking about that. And like I said, the next time, if you're actually personally making your candles and not buying them from someone, or even if you are and there are ingredients in it, think about the ingredients that are in it and what you want your spell to convey. You do not want an ingredient that will totally debacle your whole intention for your spell. You want it to coincide with what you want to produce. So think about your ingredients, think about your colors, make sure all the metaphysical properties are there and together, and that they work together and not against each other. So you guys have a nice day, and I will see you next time.